Welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a test drive in a 1966 Pontiac GTO. That's a 4-speed car with a 350 under the hood. We'll be taking it down the road, pointing out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Do that with every car on the lot. Make sure to check us out at maplemotors.com. We have 100 detailed pictures of every car here, and we update every Monday with at least 10 cars. This last week we put 12 on. So be sure to hit subscribe, share, and hit like. That helps me out a lot. And I thank you in advance. We do have financing and shipping. It's all there on our main website. Look below in the description, maplemotors.com. We'll get you hooked up. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior, check everything out. I'm gonna cross the dash here, looks pretty good. Carpet in this one is nice and clean. You can see it has been replaced. The seats in this look pretty good too. Got my gear here. You want to see what I use to make these videos? Just look below. The top is in great shape. Back window, nice and clean. We'll go ahead and get her started here. A little bit of a drag there. So we're gonna stop and get some fuel. Right now we are dead on E. Don't want to run out. I will drop the top just so, I won't do it right now actually. I'm gonna do it about halfway through when we get to the parking lot when I do my outside shots. Because it is 30 degrees here in Tennessee. Let's see exactly. What's the temp here? 39. It's cold enough. I'm not dropping the top and driving down the road, so. But we will put it down through a portion of the video. Check the radio. Blower motor's on. So it is working. We should have some heat coming through here in a minute. Wipers not working. This is not hooked up to the power top, the manual top. You have to do it with your basically hands, just throw it back. It's not really that hard. Did you place your bets on the horn? It's a game we like to play. Tip gauge is working. Turn signals popping up in the middle of the dash there, working. Radio's not working. We tried it, it was on. Horn is not working. So if you said it is, you was wrong. Let's hit the road and see how she runs and drives. Okay, getting ready to take off. I had to run back in and get a tag. Let's see. Seatbelt's a little bit seized up in there. There it goes. It's dragging a little bit on that. I noticed there was armrests in the back. They need to be screwed back in. Basically, there's 2 screws at the bottom. We'll probably get to that when we get back. Okay. Let's hit the road. Anything I see, I will let you know. There's our reverse. This is the first time I've driven this ride. Can't see much there at all, so I'm gonna have to back up here. Looks like it's rattling a little bit in the clutch when you're in the reverse gear there. A little bit lungy too. Now I can see the big old 18-wheeler was in the way. I was worried about pulling out in front of somebody. Speedometer's not coming up on the dash in this one. It's actually going pretty straight down the road. The steering's got a lot of slack in it. It's going into every gear. Nice and smooth, and I'm telling you, we're going straight as an arrow here. Put her in neutral, hit the brakes. A little bit of a right pull when you hit the brakes. Manual brakes. Seem to be stopping pretty good. Gas gauge is floating, so I believe it is working, and we're almost out. So we're gonna go straight to the gas station and put about $20 worth of premium fuel in this ride. Okay. We're at the gas station now. I will be right back. It's a little bit lungy when you put it into gear. Just idle through the parking lot there. All right, let's go ahead and get this fuel. So I got about $20 worth of fuel in this. I believe the gas gauge works, but we're gonna go check it out anyways and make sure. So I put the gas in right here behind the tag. And let's go start her up. Head on over to the next parking lot. I'll drop the top for you. We'll drive around, get some undercarriage shots, and end on the walk around video pointing out chips, scratches, and flaws. So, as I come up through here, let's check that gas gauge. It's coming up. Like I said, it was dead on E, and now it's about quarter tank. I bet you it makes it all the way to half a tank. Let's go ahead and hit the road. So taking the top down on this one, you just pull both of the levers. Definitely pull your visors down first. And let's jump out of here. Like I said, I'll do it for this portion of the video. I'll one-hand it. It goes down pretty easy. Instead of getting it in a bind, you want to go to both sides. Push it down. This one's supposed to have clips, but it doesn't. Not on either side. Okay. Windows roll down nice and smooth. This side, oh, don't want to mess that up. Let me open the door. It looks like that's already been messed up too. Yeah, you can see the inside of it crumbled a little bit. Let's see if I can get it to flip back in so that I can roll it down. I think I did. There it is. And like I said, the armrests are back here. What you do on these, you throw them on here, put a couple screws in the bottom, all done. That needs to be done. Let's get a good look. Okay, let's see if I can do this by myself. I sure hope I can, because I know if you kind of start on one side, it usually works its way up. You don't want to just lift from one side, not all at once at least. Try to get to the middle. It's a lot easier with two people, and sometimes, and see that it's up, I should probably go to the other side, but we're going to try standing in the back here and just picking her up. Definitely easier with two people. Woo! All right, it's a lot harder with one person. Rolling up the windows. And let's hit the road. Good deal. We're ready to take off. So far, so good. Let's hit the road. So I noticed when you put it in reverse, grinding a little bit there. Let's try it again. Yeah. It makes a shuddering noise from the shifter where it's vibrating against something down there. It doesn't do it in gear, really. All right. Look, they're digging over here. Suspension on this feels nice and smooth. I noticed with the oversized wheels in the parking lot, you hit a big enough bump, you'll hear a little bit of a rub in the back. Guys, we've made it back to the lot now. We're gonna pull in here, conclude this video. Please don't forget, like, subscribe. We're getting ready to do the walk around, pointing out chips, scratches, and flaws. So stick around. That way you know everything about this ride. All right, guys, see you later. All right, now we're gonna walk around, point out chips, scratches, and flaws. I'll try not to miss anything. Look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Along with shipping and financing, we have it available. And we update every Monday. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm gonna go down the lower portions first, come back to midsection, and then we'll get started on the interior. Coming down the side here, looks pretty good. The tires on the back look nice and clean. A set of coys, oversized wheels, nice trim. Trim could be pushed a little bit closer there. It's got a little bit of a gap. Coming on down, got rock guard at the bottom. Up and over. So far so good. A little bit of pitting on your front bumper. We'll be getting to that here in a moment. You can see it on the sides. And around this way. Let's see, my shadow's in the way, so I'm gonna give you a glance and then we'll turn around and kind of flow backwards. Emblem's in good shape. A little bit of swirls going on in the door, nothing that can't be polished out. Light scratch right here, that'll come off. That's not down in the paint. Got a light scratch right here. Back over this top portion. Chrome looks good. Door handle's in good shape. A little bit of pitting popping up around your vent window. Mirror's in good shape. Front window here looks great. Trim looks good around it. So coming around the front end here, you can see around the headlights you got pitting. The grille and the bumper, same thing, pitting. Okay, coming down this side, lower portion, back to midsection. Tires are in good shape on the front as well. Up and over, trim looks good on this side. Bottom of the door, I'm not seeing bubbles. Pretty smooth, up and over. Chip right here. Emblem there's got a little bit of pitting popping up on it. Little wax left over right there. Door handle's in good shape. Blemish right there in your trim. Back over the top of the fender. Got some pitting right there on your trim. Looks like the weather stripping's pretty old. Chrome piece on top's usually rusted out. It's nice and clean up here. Missing your mirror. Got a ding right here on the trim on the passenger side. I mean, this top's fairly new, at least the fabric portion is. This right here is a little bit dry rotted. Coming around the back, weather stripping on the trunk. Seems reasonable, looks good, nice and thick. There is water in here though. You can see, well, there's a little bit of water right there. And you can see where it was, how the paint's kind of sloshed around. But it's not all rusted out, it looks good. in your package tray. Okay. Looking at your trunk lid. Let's come on down with it. Seems to be coming down pretty easy. It's locked now. Back bumper. The chrome looks good. It's in pretty good shape. Lid's sitting a little high in this corner. Same with this side, sitting a little high. We made it around this ride. Now we're gonna go ahead and shake the interior out since the top's down. Makes it a lot easier. And just kind of peek over and start checking everything out. Opening the door handle, opens easy. The door panel looks great. It's in good shape. Leather stripping around it looks good. Bottom of the door nice and solid. Carpet in this one looks great. There's your pieces for the door handle, or the armrest right here. Seat's in good shape. Sorry about my shadow here. Go ahead and start her up. Listen to that motor. You can see the dash right here. Oop, door got me. Where they've wrapped it. It's not super tight. Give her a little gas. Motor's nice and quiet, aluminum radiator. Does not have an overflow jug, it does need one. You can see right now it just pukes out on the ground. Hose runs from up here. You could probably mount a jug like right in there. The hood is in great shape. Nice and clean. Come on down with it. Comes down pretty easy. I noticed you do got to push this button here. It does it. See where it's hitting right there? Just push it back. And it shuts. Got a good look. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to check out the merchandise below. If you want to pick up some t-shirts from Maple Motors, Good gift idea for Christmas. You can also check out all of our inventory every Monday at 11. We update with new cars. We have financing and shipping on the same website. That's maplemotors.com. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again, guys.